6.0, that sounds fancy. 4?
It's a coming. Hey, hang on. I got you plugged in, Stu. I think that's my plug. I'll take that.
Yeah, that'd be great. You can have that back.
You know what? You don't need a plug. All right. Well, we're doing okay. It's going to work out.
That'll let it.
All right. How's the time? What time is it now?
105.
1:05. Holy shit! This might actually work. Weston, you're not going to make
There we
it.
go.
How about it for James Weston, though? By the way, he's actually an official Tabernacle deacon. When we started, when we turned the Tom Miller show into the Tabernacle of Hedonism with the Reverend Angel Dust blessing, we had the Secret Council of Society Deacons, and it was Jen, Garvin, and you, and yeah, Jen was not, because we got, people were very upset we didn't have a woman.
Yeah, well, they should have showed up if they wanted. If women wanted to be on the council, they should have been there. Like, just like everybody else.
Okay, Jen showed up, and then now they're mad at us.
Well,
Anyway,
I mean, yeah,
all
she
right.
did show up, you're technically, so
Okay.
yeah, it's fine.
The bottom line is, if anyone's Mexican and they'd like to be at the Tabernacle of Hedonism, please come see me at the end of the show.
From Arizona, that
Dr.
counts.
D or whatever.
No, we don't like people from Arizona.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Divala. Going once, going 3. That worked out beautifully. Thank you, Divala. That's how to do it. Get out of here before you go on. Leave room so we can get out of here at the right time, and don't come back next show. Great work. I dedicate this next act to Divala, who did not appear and was one of the best acts we had tonight.
God, man, put the last guy to shame.
Yeah. I don't have any jokes to tell, so ladies and gentlemen, it's coming down to the real deal. Hey, give a round of applause for Daryl, your bartender. Daryl, despite my screaming at you on a regular basis, we wouldn't even be doing this show here if it weren't for Daryl. And Daryl has been at the Tabernacle shows since in many venues, believe it or not. So Daryl, I would like a glass of that dark liquid there, that Jägermeister, please. I mean, whole glass, like a full. No, just a little titty of it. A little titty. Just a little
He
titty.
wants a sip and a half, a couple drops.
A nip, as they say.
Nobody bought Birth of Pumpkin Boy for $2? I can't believe it.
I don't
I
think
got $2.
$2, only 2.
Here. I'll buy it. Why not? Something to put on my wall.
I'm telling you, take this over to Hector's Frames for about $300.
Holy shit!
For about $300, we get a nice frame on that from Hector. And then when I'm dead, which should be any minute now, it's going to be worth a lot of money on eBay.
12 years ago.
Cheers. Yeah, cheers.
Oh my God!
You hot muffin, you. All right,
I'll talk about this forever.
folks.
Chris.
Happy birthday to John Wasser. We call him all kinds of things when he's not here. But Wassermania was a thing. I don't know if you were here for that. That was back in the 1800s. Just kidding, making fun, having some fun. But we love Wasser, don't we, John? Bill, Fred, what's your name again? Garvin?
Whatever you want to call me.
So, asshole, what do you think of... No, I'm just kidding. Garvin, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Indulge me. I'm not as good as I am. I'm not good enough to introduce John Wasser on his birthday. I'm not. There's only one person who is, and it's the minister of the interior and the best dressed of the deacons, especially since he's wearing hemp. Let's let Garvin, especially because you're about the same size as Wasser, so I got to drop this down, way down here. Ladies and gentlemen, here to introduce John Wasser on his 81st birthday is Michael Garvin, 32 years old today. Michael.
I want to set the record straight before we begin. Tom, without your lifts, I'm a half an inch taller than you. Okay, and secondly, I am wearing all hemp, but I've got linen in my pocket because we need, we need to have loyalty in this world. You know, we need to have loyalty to something. So I'm here to introduce one of our legends. I've illustrated his books. He's a former mechanic. He's a brilliant, versatile author. He is a curmudgeon, a legend, a man of all seasons. John Walser.
Yeah, there you go.
Happy birthday, John.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
I was hoping that would be better, Mike.
Oh, worms crawl in and worms crawl out. They turn your guts into sauerkraut. Off we go into a bastard's asshole, digging deep with toilet paper while he's sitting on the toilet bowl. Leprosy, I'm crawling with leprosy. There goes my eyeball into your highball. The songs I learned at Lake Grove School. I go to Lake Grove School, so pity me. There ain't a girl in this vicinity. And every night at 10 they lock the doors. I don't know what the hell I ever came here for. I'm gonna pack my bags and homeward bound. I'm gonna turn this damn town upside down. I'm gonna smoke and drink and neck. What the heck to hell with Lake Grove School?
Wassermania! Forever! Wassermania! Forever!
Onward, Christian soldiers marching off to war. Con la cruz de Jesus going on before. Christ the royal master leads them to the brink. Forward into battle, see those soldiers drink. I love fucking with Christian hymns, it's so easy. Here's one I wrote many years ago, specifically to sing at the Tabernacle. Amusing grass, how sweet the scent that gets me oh so high. And when I'm high, I laugh a lot, so hard I almost cry. When I think of the GOP, they're old but not so grand. They just rob from the poor to give to the rich. Though why, I just can't understand. It's not the Christian thing to do. If Christ were here, he'd say so. But he's not here. Conservatives killed him so long ago. Obamacare has plenty of cash from medicinal Mary Jane. The Republic Party has no control, so still those funds remain. Amusing grass, how sweet the smoke that gets us all so high. But the state of our nation is no joke. That's why we should all just
Yeah! Wassermania!
deputies
Here we go.
gave me a absolutely flagrantly abusive arrest for alleged DUI. I got out of this place one night right at 2 o'clock. I had bought a total of 4 drinks, left the last one on the bar half full when I left, over 7 hours. That's 1 drink every 2 hours. You're not going to get drunk on that. And these guys just made it up their mind they were going to arrest me for DUI. You realize that when they get you over to that Intoxilizer 8000, they can make that fucking thing say anything they want it to say. He pulled me up with a .12 supposedly. And there's a University of Tennessee calculator. You put in gender, weight, number of hours you've been there, and it tells you how much you should have for a blood alcohol level after X number of drinks. By that calculator, it would have taken me 14 fucking drinks to get to a .12. The guy pulled the plug on the Intoxilizer. I watched him do it. He's denied that several times under oath. But he pulled the plug, and the only reason they do that is if the first blow came up below level. And then they know how to make it go higher. They change the breathing instructions. And we can prove he changed the breathing instructions because he changed them even between the 2 blows after he pulled the plug. And there's a piece of information that goes to Tallahassee that he doesn't see on the report. And that's the quantity of the volume of air on each blow. And it should be the same because the breathing instructions are supposed to be the same. And he changed it between the 2 blows, and we had a 1.457 on the first blow and a 1.871 liters on the second blow, 28.4% difference, when it should be a 0 or maybe 1 or 2% difference. So we can prove he did that shit. And then, when he pulls the plug, it sets up a second login. And so you get the login data from FBLE in Tallahassee. And I fully expected to see 2 logins. Turns out, it says he never logged into the machine that day. And he had to have logged into it to get the test, the first test. And so, because the judge wouldn't, my public pretender wouldn't, and he's the guy who pointed out to me the difference in volume. He refused to say anything bad about the 2 deputies.
Fucking shill.
And then the judge refused to let me show the jury the evidence that I brought with me because I knew the attorney wouldn't have it. And I got convicted, and it took 2 years to get a trial date. Then it took another almost 2 years for the appellate court to finally come around and say, oh, we're going to uphold this verdict. So now I got 1 more shot to get it overturned, and I've got all the proof in the world to do that. I filed a complaint against the 2 deputies, and the Infernal Affairs Department said that I was speaking only my opinions, and that they had the facts, and the facts said that the actions of the deputies were justified, lawful, and proper. And I'd like to know what the hell is lawful about perjury and tampering with evidence. And I'm asking the FBI now to investigate them as a corrupt organization under the Federal RICO Act.
Hallelujah! Woo-hoo! John Wasser, legend! Wasser Mania, fighting the good fight. Happy birthday, John. That was one of the best sets up until you got off on that DUI stuff. One of the best sets you've ever done. Absolutely terrific. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Give you what I got. Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what time is it? And Devala isn't here. What time is it? 1:20. James Wesson, Tabernacle Deacon, if you're still willing to go on, you have 9 minutes and 38
I'm
seconds
still willing.
to give us your stuff. Hey, you're in for a treat. I'm glad we made it to Wesson. Wesson is one of the greatest performers we've ever had at the Tabernacle, without a doubt. Other than the other ones. But he's just one of the best. I'm counting my time towards your time, don't worry. Do you want bubbles?
Yeah, yeah, well.
Do you want music to come on with?
Walk from here to here.
James Wesson, everybody!
Whoa, emergency rescue. I just want the.
They already came here once.
I saw that. I walked over and I was like, what's up? Oh, what's up? Sound of silence. Oh.
Can we do it without the song?
Yeah, can we do it without the silence?
You got it though?
Microphone's over
There's
there.
a,
Yeah, use the microphone.
Where the
Why did
vocals
we use
are,
the microphone?
single out, no, just.
There's less silence when you use that microphone.
This isn't a vocal set. This. Wait. This one's not on. Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God. Oh boy.
We got out at 1:30. Daryl's ready to go, but, you know, thank you very much. Happy birthday, John Wasser. Happy birthday to our mayor. Reverend Angel Dust, great sermon today.
Yeah,
We're going to write to NASA.
I'm gonna make everybody rich on marijuana stock.
We're going to get rich on marijuana.
Right.
Happy half Christmas, everybody. A couple days ago,
Yeah.
half Christmas.
Good to see you.
1 week anniversary of Juneteenth.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it.
51 to go.
Feature next week. That's what we'll do. If you can go. Much longer. We had a bunch of people tonight. That was excellent. I took video of you. Good night, everybody. Thank you.